Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And now for Seattle, Andres Gimenez. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in the home opener. The next offering misses. Now 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Foul ball there. On the ground, out to short. And he's safe at first.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That one fouled off. 0-1. That's through there for a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A big blow to the home fans, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cortez, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Ryan McMahon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Renfroe going back some more, racing back some more, and it hits the fence. McMahon into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Back there. And gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Sam Haggerty now at the plate. There's a strike. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Outman makes the catch, inning over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1. JT Realmuto steps in. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jared Walsh now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez in position, drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Dodger Stadium, second inning set to go, and now the veteran catcher Tom Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Filthy changeup right there, just pulled the string.
And 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snap throw. Here's Dylan Moore. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That's inside.
It's a good take.
In the dirt. Real Muto to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Jimenez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging. And now it's going to be James Outman. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in. Julio Rodriguez. 0-1. Rodriguez batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Hit hard, that gets through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Outman calls it in, 2 away. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's in there for strike 1. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, usually a second baseman, but today he's starting at first. The 0-2. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, not too big of an adjustment. He's been on the same side of the field as the first baseman, now just kind of moving over there and gets an opportunity to see what his range is to his right.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Outman on the move. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The pitch.
Renfroe.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 away. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The second baseman.
Rips that one center field. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And that one fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back onto the fourth, and now the DH, A.J. Pollock. And a pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
0-2 now. And that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now the second baseman,
Sam Haggerty, the next to hit. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's Tom Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Pollock, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and a drive. Outman ranging back, looking up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one. That's a strike across the top of the zone. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Austin Riley. Gilbert back to work. Swings through that one.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And now 2-0.
That's inside.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Snags it on the run. And there are 2 down. Jared Walsh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swings through it, and that's a strike. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the fifth. Here's Andres Jimenez. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And here is Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
And that one hammered. Outman going back some more, looking up, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. And fouled off. That one inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Nimmo swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. A wind and a pitch. In the air, left field. Moore has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th inning. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Suarez in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one fouled off.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Makes the catch for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, A.J. Pollock. He's already homered in this game.
Number 18, Shelby Miller.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And he takes a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The count 2-1, and misses inside. Ward running hard to get it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder,
Gilbert back to work.
Renfroe.
Late with the swing there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And here it comes. Gets under and pops it up. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. Here's Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for LA, Tim Anderson. He popped out his first time.
Anderson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one 95. Back here in LA, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the 0-1. Ball 1 there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And down on strikes. And there's one down. So here's Murphy now. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for Seattle, Dylan Moore. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Out to short, Jimenez. In there safely. And now it is JT Realmuto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a ground ball to first. Oh, and it hits the base.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. So two down now, and here is James Outman. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, and one in scoring position. And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In there at the knees. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw at the plate. Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Urshela makes the play. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and they add a couple more. It's 6-2. And now Ryan McMahon, swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Got him. And he's down on strikes. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Urshela steps in.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. Murphy pulls that one down. And there's 2 away. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the Mariners DH, A.J. Pollock. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing.
Outman going back. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Renfroe makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Cal Raleigh. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And takes low for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And now for Seattle, Dylan Moore. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Urshela brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a big swing and a miss. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. Andres Munoz comes on trying to close it out. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Munoz, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jared Walsh digs in now. And it's fouled away.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Swings through that one. 0-1. strike two.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight.
Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Sandy Alcantara.
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. One up, one down. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
One down, base is empty.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. De La Cruz makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. One check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swung on, belted. That's on its way. And it is gone. That was a moonshot, and the Brewers had the lead. It's 1-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's William Contreras. There's a strike. And a pitch.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And the batter now, Ryan Anderson. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him. And the inning is over. Milwaukee strikes first on this solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Miami, and on the mound today, Corbin Burns.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Bottom of the first. Here's Garrett Hampson. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. That one not close. 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Up the middle. To first, and he beats it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
No outs, runner at first. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. They say you win.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
And a 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Anderson sizes this one up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for third.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. And they get the out.
Batting fourth, The second baseman,
Luis Arraez stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's to third. Boots it. The run scores from third. We're tied at 1. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. Peguero warming up as well. Good hitters count the 2-0. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Check swing, no appeal.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Arraez over at second. De La Cruz at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2. And the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge. Jacob Stallings waits on deck. Back to the mound. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 2 and the Brewers 1. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, so here's the Brewers DH, Owen Miller.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch, and he just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. A.J. Puck, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. The 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Wendell pulls it down, and there's one away.
That is Kevin, the third baseman, number 2.
Here's Luis Urias. In there, and it's 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Davis makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Andrew.
And now the rookie second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
2 outs. There's a strike. Popped up. Wendell tracks it down for the out. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Gibson.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Number 47 at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0.
2-0.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swings and misses. 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Chopped left side. And he picks it up in foul territory. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Got it by him for the K. Twins retired in short order. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's a speed threat, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Brantley.
Houston, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And here it comes. In for a strike, and the home opener is underway. Next pitch, not close, up high. And now 1-2. This one popped up. Torres makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. One down, base is empty.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday: Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. That one to first. Rizzo steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
At first, the left fielder, number 22, Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Right side. What a stop. The throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. The defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Strike 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Snap throw. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One and two now. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Joey Gallo. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Rizzo at third. LeMahieu on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one misses. It's 2-2. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Righty to the plate. And it's even up. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base. And oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends a rocket to left. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and one thing, even though we don't see a whole lot of bunting these days, I've always been impressed with how he's been able to make that play up the third base line and throw firm to first to get the out.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. And a foul ball.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1. Right side. Judge has it sized up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So up next, Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch misses inside, 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Brantley batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Myers stands at second with two gone. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Now one out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in New York, and now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a pitch. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Alvarez takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Gleyber Torres in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting 9.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. And that's downstairs and outside. And it's 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in New York now, here is Ozzie Albies. Zingy, how about this? Ozzie speaks 4 languages: English, Spanish, Dutch, and Papiamentu.
Well, the way the game's expanding, that can be very helpful. Those meetings at the mound. Ozzie Albies, he can translate for everyone.
Strike 2. In the dirt, Higashioka up with it to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Popped up. LeMahieu on his way over. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That's bad. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Doubled his first time up.
DJ LeMahieu.
Tied up here in the early going. Myers snags it for the second out. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1.
Joey Gallo.
Myers makes a move towards the gap. And that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in for the out. Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Up the middle. Sends it to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Swings through that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him swinging. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Brings it in, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jake Myers. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. One away here in the fifth. Michael Brantley stands in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner.
Big RBI for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-0. Judge on second. Rizzo at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Some high cheese for strike. Three. So first and second with 2 outs. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the outfield, number 62, Blake Taylor.
Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Josh Donaldson. Big spot for him here.
Number 28, Josh Donaldson.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now into the ball game on defense, Oswald Peraza. He'll be out in left field. Well, one-run game. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero. This guy can bring it velocity.
Number 70,
Wise. And here it comes. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
Abreu.
Cordero measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hit weakly on the ground. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Into center. Cabrera drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. And what do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
That one fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Myers moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Torres, 26 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Bregman slings it across, and Gleyber Torres retired. And the Yanks go quietly. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Cordero back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. Hebert Ruiz up next for the Astros. Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
He goes down looking. So digging in, Jake Myers.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Michael King takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's in there. That is strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Brantley for the out. That's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And downstairs. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 0-2 now. And that one is inside.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. And ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Albies. On the inside corner for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Line drive, base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Albies on the move. Got him swinging. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I'm sure the skipper not happy about that right now. This is a big moment in the ball game. Big bat at the plate as well. If you're going to go, you got to be 100% sure you can be safe.
Abreu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros. Number 50. Catcher. Yeah.
The pitch. Outside. And that one off the outside edge.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Here's a 2-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
And he'll play it on a bounce.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Number 55. Ryan Cressy.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late swing fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that will end the inning. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. The pitch. In the air, left side. Cabrera, long run on his horse. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Jonathan Loaisiga gets the ball now.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
The catcher,
In the air out towards right center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Altuve. Trying to deliver as the hero. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, you can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And there's the strike. A little bit low. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.